mean, we take care of.
Oh, yeah. All right, so what do they do with the turf?
They don't do anything with the turf. It's just the softball field and the new baseball field. That's all they take care of. They do all the weed control, do all the fertilization.
Any further discussion? I need a motion to approve.
I'll make the motion.
I have a motion. I need a second.
I'll say it.
Motion and second. All in favor, indicate by saying aye. Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Next item is to discussion to purchase a tire changer for the transportation department. And that purchase we discussed maybe will be later at a later date.
I think Mr. Cornett's going to talk about that.
I didn't hear what
Are
was
you
said.
going to talk about the tire change?
Mr. Freeze had asked me to get some quotes on it, and I sent him an email with the quotes. I would like to share again with the rest of you. The quotes on the tire changer were $12,343, $11,795, $10,543.
All right, so how much? $12,000?
$12,343.
Start with the first one.
That was a Snap-on Industrial.
12,000 what?
343.
Okay.
Second one was 11,795,
795.
and the third one was 10,50.9.
We'll provide you with the copy.
Yeah. Surprised, but I got quotes we looked into this about 3 years ago, and surprisingly, these three machines that the mechanics looked at are still available. The prices are about the same. They didn't go up very much at all. I could probably, if we want to do this, I could probably maybe get them to lower the price, but I didn't want to start haggling prices unless I knew we were definitely going to do it. But that's the quotes.
Okay, well, could we have, would it be possible to have like a lead mechanic or something go, I mean, not that I would, I'm assuming that, people like me, they don't know a lot about tire changes.
I can tell you, I don't either.
Yeah, and to have somebody, that actually has some expertise.
Mechanics picked these three out the first 2 or 3 years ago when we started looking at them then.
Yeah, and let them go. I mean, we don't need anything diamond studded or anything, just the base.
Yeah, well, these are they picked these out here.
Okay. Okay.
And there was a place where D&L Service Center had given me a number, name of a company that sold used equipment where these kind of places went out of business, but that place has gone out of business too. Now I'm trying to see if I can find a place like that too.
Now,
Anything else? Any other questions?
we also have another discussion in this area. It's not on the agenda that Mr. Cornett and Miss Elliott want to discuss with you.
Excuse me, sir.
This is directly related to Head Start. There's no action taken on this.
Well, I hate to have my butt back to anybody, but we go for it. I am very excited and honored to bring some good news before the board tonight. Martin County Head Start is part of Big Sandy Head Start, and Big Sandy Head Start is 5 counties that encompasses a total of 7 programs. They serve over 1,200 children and the families of those children. And each year, Big Sandy sponsors a Parent of the Year contest. And to be selected Parent of the Year, you have to meet 3 criteria. You have to write a letter, first of all, that addresses what has Head Start done for me. Not my child, but what has Head Start done for me. The person that was selected from Martin County this year wrote a very heartfelt letter that included not only her experience as a Head Start child, but later on as a Head Start parent. The second criteria was how many volunteer hours has this person contributed to your program. And our person has contributed well over 100 volunteer hours. And the third criteria was attendance. Attendance at meetings, attendance at trainings. And our person has been to every single meeting in Martin County and every single meeting for Big Sandy, with the exception of one, and I think the flu bug was there at her house at that time. So The way it works, Martin County selects a winner, the other counties select a winner, and those names all go to Paintsville, to Big Sandy. And then they select an overall winner. This year, I am very proud and honored to let you know that not only did our parent win for Martin County, but our parent won for the entire Big Sandy region, which is the first time, to our knowledge, that that's ever happened. And so we are just thrilled about it. I wanted to share it with you. So join me in congratulating the Martin County Parent of the Year and Big Sandy Parent of the Year, Lisa Mullet.
We're also going to discuss a bus change for Head Start that's going to impact the next school year. Mr. Cornett, where'd he go, Dave?
We went to make copies of the entire change report, and he'll be right back. He ran away.
Ms. Ellen, do you want to give a little background on the potential Head Start problems next year? Let's just go ahead and get it out there so we can go ahead and start preparing for it.
You know, in education, there are catchwords. The catchword this year is sequestration. We've all learned that new word. In Head Start, $374,000 has been cut from the Big Sandy budget, and that has been passed along to us. And what it has affected for our program is our transportation. Head Start has purchased 7 buses plus an extra. And so we have the buses, and we can continue to use those buses, but they are no longer able to afford the salaries for those drivers with the budget cuts. I will say that I've kind of seen this coming for a while. Out of the 5 counties and the 7 programs, we were the last one to still have our own transportation. And it's been wonderful for our program and for our children and for our parents. But it's something that everyone else has had to give up over time, and I was hoping we could keep it a little while longer. But that's where we're at now.
It's a cut up for us about $148,000 is what the salary of those 7 drivers would be. Now, Mr. Cornett, you want to discuss how we're going to address that?
Well, honestly, we're still in the planning stages. I have sent out some questions to other districts. Floyd County did that this year. They incorporated their Head Start into their regular transportation this year, and I've talked to their director. They have a new director over there, and actually she is making me a list of things that they went